Good evening. Hello, hello. If you're joining me live right now, tell me if the orientation of this is right because it looks sideways on my phone. So if I'm coming on your screen sideways, pop on and let me know, would you? I'm going to grab my laptop here and see if I can take a look. Oh my gosh, third world problems, right? So, hi there. Welcome to Reiki Live. My name is Kerri Wade, and I am a Reiki Master Healer in Gilbert, Arizona. And I am going to do some live Reiki for you tonight. I'm going to send you some Reiki healing. So, nope, I'm sideways. Oh my God. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Turn it around. Moving it up. Oops, not that far up. Okay. How's that? Is that right now? Gosh dang, that looks so weird. It's like, I don't know. Hi, Grant. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Day. How are you? Day from Texas. Nice to see you guys here. So all you have to do tonight is, first of all, share this with your friends on Facebook, if you don't mind, or any groups that you might belong to that you can share it to. I really appreciate that. And set your intention. What do you want to receive some Reiki on tonight? You'll notice my voice is a little crackly. I'm not trying to be sexy, even though it comes naturally. I had a cold a couple of weeks ago, and the cough part, the throat stuff is just like hanging on and hanging on. I feel fine. I've had no fever. I've had nothing else. It's just kind of this throat thing hanging on. So, hello, Glenda got on. Can you hear me tonight, Glenda? I'm not seeing your comments, so I'm going to see if I can tune in on here so that I can see your comments at least. And, sorry, bear with me, guys. Oh my gosh. What's with this crazy time? Oh my gosh. Have you guys all been going a little bit of stir craziness yet? Because I'm kind of starting to. We've actually started self-isolating, both my mom and I, a couple of weeks ago because we both came down with colds. And so I've only been out of the house to go somewhere a few times. And I'm somebody who goes someplace all the time. I'm a goer. I like to go, I like to do, I like to go shop, I like to just do stuff. And so this is a little bit of a change. And I have to say, though, I'm really kind of grateful for it. I don't know about you guys, but it's I feel like I'm more balanced and I'm more centered. I have time to do those things that I didn't have time to do or didn't make time to do always in the past. And so it's I have time to meditate more and more time to study and to watch some programs on Gaia that I've been wanting to watch. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Linda. Thank you guys for being here. And so anyway, it's I'm kind of enjoying this. I'll be honest. Now, I don't know how I'll feel in another 4 weeks or 6 weeks or however long this may go on, maybe 8 weeks. But, it's just the way it is right now. And I don't think it's a bad thing. The other thing that I think is really, really wonderful is with more people telecommuting and not driving all the time, it's helping Mother Earth. And I think that is so important for us right now. This is part of the event. This is part of the ascension process that planet Earth is going through and that we're all going through. We're being up-leveled. Our frequencies are changing. We are vibrating to a higher frequency. More and more people are opening up to energy work and to just reconnecting with themselves, reconnecting with their own higher self, their own higher power, God, whatever you want to call it, the universe. It's part of this whole program. So it's a necessary thing, I think. And most of us, or a lot of us I know on here, have known, hi Beth, have known that this is coming. We've been waiting for this, and we've been in this process for a long, long time. And, about a year ago, all of my inner guidance said that this would be the year that we're going to see some major shifts and some major changes. And, light workers are coming forward. Energy healers are coming forward. Beth just started Reiki training for Reiki 1, so welcome. I hope you're getting some time to do some of the lessons now, Beth. Which I do have an online Reiki class, and it's actually based in a Facebook private group. There's videos and a manual, and you go through them at your own pace. And then we have a one-on-one conference, video conference, or in person if you're locally. And I do your attunements, and we go through the materials and kind of do a review, and I share kind of some of my processes and how I operate with Reiki. And I've got Reiki 1 and 2 on there right now. I have Reiki 3 ready to go. I just haven't put it on there yet. So that will be my next step. I need to get that done. That's one of those things I can do during this time. So anyway, oh, hi, Gidget. Yeah, you've got a little bit of a sore throat too. I'm kind of having to read some of this on my tablet thing here, my Surface Pro, because all the comments don't always come up on my screen when I'm doing these lives for some reason. So anyway, so there we go. I've been very, very fortunate that all of my clients that I've had scheduled for this next few weeks, we've been able to switch them all over to a remote session, whether it's Reiki or Yoga Nidra or both or hypnotherapy. Everything I do can basically be done distance. And so I can work with you remotely. We can do phone conferencing. We can do a Zoom meeting online. And so I'm just so grateful that everybody has been willing to switch over to that so that we are able to self-quarantine, as they say. In Phoenix today, the mayor just put out today that all the bars and restaurants, after 8 o'clock tonight, all the bars are closed and restaurants are only able to serve takeout or pickup or delivery. And so, the Keg, one of my favorite restaurants here, a steakhouse, they are closed for the time being. I saw Bath and Body Works is closed. I believe Pier 1 is closing or limiting their hours. Nordstrom's, I was told, is closed. And so we're seeing a lot of this going on right now. So we are staying home more, and I'm just so grateful that my clients have been able to make this shift, because I live with my mother, and my top priority is to be able to take care of her health. And so that's why we've taken the steps to make all of that happen. So thank you. If you're wondering about distance Reiki, I put something on my Facebook page earlier today and something similar yesterday as well about the remote or distance Reiki. And, I explain it every time we do Reiki, and how this works is because we're energy connecting with energy. And there was a really good explanation of it that I posted, and I'll just read it here. It's just brief, but this was on a website called Reiki Rays. If you ever want to go there, they have lots of articles about Reiki, not only for practitioners, but for everybody, and different modalities that have been helped with Reiki, and more information about Reiki, and how Reiki is being used in hospitals and by nurses and all that good stuff. But basically, their explanation of distance Reiki and how it works, it says the telephone, cable TV, and internet are all use energy frequencies we can't see in order to function. The electricity in our homes does the same, as does a radio. All of these have to be tuned to the particular frequency they operate at in order to work. They all have ways to adjust the flow of energy built in so that we can turn them on, off, or use them in a different way. All of them were thought too unbelievable to be true when people first heard of them. And, I experienced that with people who don't know about distance Reiki. It's like, wait a minute, how can that even work? Distance Reiki works the same way. It is energy that must be tuned to the person that it is being sent to. Once it is tuned in, it will flow through the energy currents that exist naturally, just the same way that a phone signal or Wi-Fi signal does. Distance is no object for it, just as it is no object for the internet or phone communications. The energy that surrounds us carries all of these energies to the intended receiver. With Reiki, the practitioner is the conduit of energy. It can be a difficult concept to understand that our thoughts, intentions, and emotions are energy. Yet most people can feel that their emotions create an energy sensation in the body. They may also understand that the nerve endings and spinal cord help to carry these energies throughout the body. If you go one step further, you can see the relationship between our thoughts and our emotions. It's not much of a leap from there to see that our thoughts and emotions have an effect on our perceptions and the people around us. These things truly change our environment. It's all energy. Einstein said that everything is energy. We are energy. And so basically, and that's how this Reiki Live works as well, is I'm setting my intent to send you Reiki. I'm tuning into your energies. All you have to do is set your intention to receive, and bingo, bango, boom, we got it. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, if you want more information about Reiki and how it works, kerriwade.com is my website. You're free to go on there and read. You can ask questions. You can schedule through my website. And through this coronavirus thing, what I am doing for all of my clients, new and current clients, is that when you schedule a distance session with me, you're going to get 10% off. So you just use the coupon code RELAX when you schedule, and that is good on all distance sessions. So anyway, check that out if you want more information, kerriwade.com. And let's do this, shall we? Enough blah, blah, blah. So, okay. What do we got on here? Okay. Oh, yeah. Day said she's been upgrading and shifting her frequency, filling with pure love and light for 1.5 years now. So, yes, we are. That's the thing is we're all being called to raise our frequency. And, this is where that energy transfer reset that I do comes in as well. I did a session today with a lady, a private session, and it's like, I call it a roto-rooter. It's kind of like cleaning out all the low frequencies, cleaning out old karmic things that are no longer serving us. Because a lot of the stuff that we come here with and the things that we need to learn that we set in our soul contracts are to help us to wake up and to be able to ascend. And so when you've already begun that process, we can get rid of a lot of that old junk that sounded good at the time and was necessary at the time, but you're already beyond that. And so we can get rid of a lot of that. We can reset our DNA for healing, quantum healing. We can clear out entities, attachments, implants, tags, cords, all kinds of stuff. So I do remote sessions on those every Wednesday, a group remote. You don't have to be anywhere or do anything. You can sign up on my website, and it's only $15 for that. And every Wednesday I do that, and then I send you an email afterwards with a whole bunch of great information and some clearing processes that you can do on your own as well. And just, help to educate you about keeping your frequency up and keeping your energy clear. And so anyway, I also do private sessions on those, but blah, blah, blah. You can get all that on my website. I'm not going to take up any more time with that. So let's do some Reiki, shall we? I'm just going to do a little bit of a guided meditation while we do this, because I think it's really important that you just take this opportunity to sit and relax and unwind. Let yourself reconnect to that part of you, that still part of you. That is your connection to Source. We get so busy in our doingness, and I've said this forever and ever and ever. We have to unplug and just feel and be from time to time. We have to have a balance of that. Sometimes we don't create that balance ourselves, and so the universe does it for us. Hello, coronavirus, right? This is our time to unplug. This is our time just to take care of ourselves. So if you're someplace that you can just close your eyes for a few minutes and just sit back, bring your intention into your awareness. And I'm just going to take you through a little bit of quieting the mind, a little bit of a breathing exercise, and just a few components of the Yoga Nidra meditation. Not the full thing, obviously, so we don't have time for all that on here tonight. I think, though, this weekend, probably on Saturday morning, I will do a Facebook Live Yoga Nidra. So I'm thinking I'll do it on Saturday morning. I will post it on here tomorrow at the latest. And if you'd like to tune in and do a Yoga Nidra meditation with me, I would love for you to do that. That's my gift to you. We all need this healing right now. I think a lot of people are feeling very anxious, very fearful, a little bit scared. People are, some of them are being kind of laid off or furloughed because of the industry that they're in and the current situations. And it's just important that we use this time wisely just to do what we can to bring our stress level down so that we don't get sick. We don't make others sick, make ourselves sick. So let's just use this time wisely. Go ahead and close your eyes and quiet your mind. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Give yourself fully to a higher power. Relax, trust, and let go. Breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully, all the way, and exhale with a deep sigh. Let go even more. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in your heart. Now bring your intention into your awareness. If you are unclear about your intention, just see what appears in your field of awareness. Perhaps you have an issue that you'd like some clarity or resolution on. Trust that whatever needs to happen will happen spontaneously and effortlessly. Let go of any effort to make anything happen. As you breathe in through your nose, fill your lungs fully and completely without straining. Now start exhaling through softly pursed lips, as if you were blowing through a straw. Let it be a prolonged, steady stream of breath, and empty your lungs completely each time. Breathe in completely and breathe out completely without straining. Each time you exhale, empty your mind of all anticipations and empty your body of all tensions. As you inhale, fill your heart with joy. Continue to breathe with constant attention and detached awareness. Each time you inhale, drop into a deeper level of silent awareness and experience the balancing and relaxing impact of the parasympathetic nervous system. Breath is calm. Mind is silent. Body is relaxed. Heart is unconditionally open. Now return to your normal breathing and turn your attention inward. Experience the powerful impact of vibratory, energetic pulsations in the form of sensations in your body. Let your detached awareness embrace all experiences unconditionally. Let your mind melt and merge into it. Now bring your total undivided attention to the eyebrow center, the third eye, and drop into the deepest level of silent stillness, peace, and harmony. Drop into that silent space where all doing stops. Allow your entire self to respond spontaneously and effortlessly to what I say. I allow my body to create a profound healing shift right now. Now that I have entered the deepest levels of letting go, I have entered a complete state of synergy and balance. I allow what's coming to come and what is going to go. Different people will feel different things during Reiki. Some people will feel the energy moving in their bodies. Some don't. Some see colors or feel temperatures like heat or cold. Some will hear a mantra or a message, perhaps from a guide, their own higher self, even from a mentor or a teacher or a loved one on the other side. I would invite you just to be open to whatever you may or may not feel. Sometimes you don't feel anything while you're receiving Reiki, but you'll notice that something has shifted. Sometimes it's immediately afterwards. Sometimes it's a couple days later. Sometimes even a couple of weeks or a couple of months. You'll just have that awareness of, wow, I don't feel like that anymore. I'm not bothered by that. I don't get wound up by that. This is a great time to learn Reiki as well. Mother Earth needs all the healers she can gather. So wherever you are, I invite you to look into taking some Reiki classes. They don't have to be with me or my online classes. Maybe there's a Reiki master in your area that you'd like to study with. I encourage you to do it. During this time, we're just being called to float. We spend so much of our time swimming upstream, doing and doing and doing and thinking and thinking and thinking. And we forget that if we just stop, we will float. And this is what we're all being called to do right now, is just float. Just be. You're only going to make yourself and those around you miserable by fighting the current. I'm a great believer that everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to. There are no accidents in nature. So just trust. Have faith and believe. We really are being offered a beautiful gift at this time. The panic, that will go away. It's just that initial fear of the unknown. As humans, we tend to fear the unknown. We tend to resist change. I really think very soon things will settle down. We'll be able to get the groceries we need. Maybe even toilet paper. Maybe not. There's plenty for everyone, though, and I think we just need to remember that. We're seeing a lot of people step up and reach out and try to take care of others, offering to cook for others and shop for others. So a lot of good comes out of this as well. And as we finish our Reiki, I want you just to bring that peaceful, quiet feeling back with you as you begin to bring yourself back to the present moment. You can always come back and watch this again and again and let yourself sink into that still, quiet place. This energy is there for you whenever you need it. And before we conclude tonight, I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit for us. See what our message is this week. Thank you for being here and for participating in the Reiki tonight. Oh, I feel like so quiet and peaceful. I hope you do too. I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit for us. This is a deck by Colette Baron Reed. And I just love, love, love these messages. They always seem to be exactly what we need to hear when we need to hear it. So... what card's calling to me tonight? This is the hardest part of my day. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear. Rather, in spite of it, or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to. And let Spirit take the wheel and help you steer to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. I can't even say how much I love this card. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said. Take one step toward the gods, and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. I'm going to take a picture of this card and post it in the comments because I think this is freaking amazing. And I know I say that every week, but every week it's true. It's just true. It still blows my mind, you know? Spirit is so amazing. And if we just open ourselves to the messages that we're given all the time from all of our guides, from our higher self, from God, from the universe, it's all there for us. So I'm so grateful that you were here tonight. I love doing Reiki and I love sharing it with you here on these lives. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Claudia. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you again next Tuesday. And I will put something out tomorrow about, let's say Saturday morning. Okay, I'll tell you a time tomorrow. And we'll do a yoga nidra together. If you're not familiar with yoga nidra is a meditation. And it is, we go through a process of different body awarenesses and breathing techniques, sort of like we did just a few little pieces of it tonight. And we can set an intention. And it brings us down to that really, really still, quiet place where we can just rest in our connection to Source. And it's so amazing. So many of us never experience that. And excuse me, if you have difficulty meditating, like a lot of people do, this will help you get there. And the more you do it, the easier it gets as well. It just leads you down to that point where, you know, our thoughts never shut up, but they become background noise. And we stop answering our self-talk, you know, as we get down into the yoga nidra. So it's really beautiful. So we'll do one of those on Saturday morning sometime. I'm making the commitment now, and I will put a time up here by tomorrow, or sometime before the end of the day tomorrow, let's say that. And I wish you all peace and blessings. Thank you again for being here. Thanks for sharing this live, and I'll see you again next Tuesday. I love you. Jai Bhagwan. Victory to the Spirit. Good night.